Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your November mid-month tarot reading. My name is Gemstone Tarot, and this is my last video, so I am slightly losing my voice. I did shuffle the cards when I was off camera. I'm just giving them a quick shuffle through for you now. I'm going to select 6 cards and then look at a signifier at the bottom of the pack. That feels good. Okay, let's see what we've got for you. Wow. Amazing. Okay. Just trying to see what that one is. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the Chariot, Major Arcana in the upright. The Sun, Major Arcana in the upright. The Hierophant, Major Arcana in the upright. Queen of Wands in the upright. 5 of Pentacles in the upright. And the 3 of Pentacles in the upright. And then underneath, 5 of Wands is your underlying energy. I mean, out of the 6 cards, we've got 3 Major Arcana cards, which is great. That means there's definitely things happening for you. Just having a look over at your reading. I'm interested in this Queen of Wands. She's smack bang in the middle of the reading. She's underneath the Hierophant. If you can hear anything in the background, by the way, that's my son on his Xbox doing wrestling. So you might hear the odd shout or scream. I'm wondering if this is to do with a relationship, or maybe with a fire sign person. But I'm feeling there's some kind of strife. This 5 of Swords, sorry, 5 of Wands at the bottom. This is a card of frustration and irritation and bickering with people. And I'm wondering if this Queen of Wands, as a general reading, this could be obviously a man or a woman. I'm just thinking of it as somebody you're in a romantic relationship with. If there's some kind of push and pull situation with this Queen of Wands. See, there we have the Chariot, where someone's steering a course between 2 opposing factors. And usually the person in the Chariot there, Aquarius, is you. It could be a romantic relationship, or I'm getting it could be a boss. I mean, in the absence of any other cups in the reading, I'm feeling it could be a boss, but it could be a female boss. Particularly with the Hierophant here. The Hierophant's in a position of authority. And to me, with that being above that Queen of Wands card, I feel this could be a bit of push and pull with a boss, possibly at work. We do have the 3 of Pentacles as well next to it, which is a material card and a card. It's a card of colleagues, and you see there are 3 people discussing at the market there. And I feel that you could be part of a team at work, but that you may perceive there to be issues. This 5 of Wands, this is issues. It's not massive fights or big fallings out, or like the Five of Swords where there's some kind of stabbing in the back and deception. It's just things not quite clicking, they're not quite working. And I feel here as well with the Five of Pentacles, this is the card, you can see there are two beggars passing under a lighted church window. And very often this comes up when you have a feeling of being left out in the cold. It can be spiritually, which is, you know, there's a church obviously and the two people aren't noticing inside that the church is there and that the lights are on. But I feel if this is again a Pentacles card, and if this is a work related situation, perhaps there is a team at work for which you feel you're not quite part of that team at the moment for one reason or another. Maybe you are having not the best relationship with this boss. Maybe this is a new boss, someone that's come in, or someone from HR, someone who's come in to shake things up a bit, and you're bearing the brunt of that for one reason or another. I mean, down here we do have the sun. So whenever the sun is in a reading, whatever is going on, and some of these energies are strong, there's a lot of major arcana, the sun does trump virtually everything and light the whole reading up. So however much you may be feeling like this and feeling out in the cold, it may be more in your head than actually in reality. I am going to use my other tarot deck and just take a couple of clarifying cards. I think particularly on the Queen of Wands, as she's right in the middle of the reading. That one. So for the clarify for the Queen of Wands, we get the Empress. This is the light grey tarot. The Empress in reverse. Now when the Empress is the right way up, she's the Earth Mother, and she's nature and children and all of the reaping the benefits of femininity. When she's reversed, this is more blocked, and I feel that this definitely pertains to this Queen of Wands. Maybe her approach as a boss is not what you would expect, and not the nurturing energies of an upright Empress, but more of the slightly bolshy energy of the Empress in reverse, acting more of an authority figure. You see here there's two subjects down there. More of a authoritarian than nurturing, which may be why you're having some difficulties with it. I'm also just going to take a card on the Hierophant just to see if there's anything. That one for that. And that's come up with the moon. Whenever I see the moon in the reading, there's some things that you don't quite know about. You see on there are things below the level of the sea. And obviously the moon is borrowed light. It's not, you see you've now got the sun down here and you've got the moon. The sun is direct light, everything is very clear, you know where you're going with everything. When it comes to the moon, everything is in shadow and you're trying to find your way. Maybe you've got a torch or maybe you haven't, and that does tie in with this, where they're in the dark but there is a lighted window above them, that they're failing to notice that. So it is true that in this situation, in this probably work situation, as I feel it is now, as most of the cards seem to be pertaining to that, and there's no cups coming up, there are things you don't know that are being obscured. Things are perhaps, I say shady, I don't mean shady as in underhand, I just mean shady as in they haven't come to light yet. But they will. You have the sun in your reading and the sun will prevail. The sun does trump everything. I'm just going to take as well an angel oracle card just to see whether there's any, just last bit of more spiritual advice that you can have. But I don't think there's anything in particular to worry about here. I think it's just the push and pull of being part of a team that is perhaps in flux. And you've got the card of miracles, which is a fantastic card to get. I'm just going to read the blurb from the book. This card is the angel's way of telling you to expect a miracle. Perhaps you feel you need one right now because you can't see any other way to a solution. Be open to allowing God to help you resolve your challenges in ways that will surprise you. You open the door for miracles when you become willing to surrender your fears to God. Visualize the angels carrying away the issue and feel yourself supported by God's wisdom and creativity. As you relax into the source, you are assured that blessings are surrounding you right now. Be open to a miracle coming your way. Again, I'm drawn to the Five of Pentacles card, where inside the church everything's pretty and lighted and spiritual, and these two beggars don't see it. So that in itself is saying be more open to good things happening. I mean, they describe them as miracles, but you could just call them good things happening, or you could call them miracles. And also with the sun, good things do surround you. You just need to open your eyes and see. So I hope, Aquarius, that gives you some insight into your situation at the moment. These energies are for the next couple of weeks, really, until the end of November. So if it did resonate with you, do leave me a comment or click the like button or subscribe, and I'll see you in December. Bye.